omwaka gwe 2023 toje nentekano za Fort Sport and of course Monday paka Friday and of course no weekend no so kwa nogera meso kuba no gifuna saha mukaga mpaka saha musanju ezamisana Monday to Friday then saha mukaga nekichweka mpaka saha munana tufuna weekend sport buli kiro kiba kya mukaga mu studios zininyo Jose the perfect kind of course ndina Dan Aga omukugu na wajja kuba na baramuchompora mpora but of course a lot tujja kuba ntubazo bintu bingi muno ebisobe kwa nibigwaho over the weekend kandi kutandikira hano munuka no genda ihanga of course unokwetorora ensi yona tubetine iyo mizano nyingi muno mukazana kumpira mukazana kensero mukazano okuiruka and golf of course na yeso bere kubanegera maiso kubanebayo on national and international level orubaji orwoko tufune ha YouTube channel yetu that is for TV kandi tusange tusange kuli ha yo TV channels hapo tuli ha Afro Mobile kandi tuli ha Airtel TV ezo apps zona tulokurungi muno ha Facebook sazino no sokuba no tusanga you put in your comment okaguzo kikaguzo kyawo of course mprampa tujja kwa checkinga yo I shall be moving on Dan Agara mchako for TV so le kuba ntugena maiso
yes anyanda kutwara mugisa kusima ogwena rukurole ntekanize ya Fort Sport akuruge kire cha balaza mpaka ekire cha Jakatani ngambe chokwa cha amani muno chembaganiza akusanga bulikire ntekanize ya Fort Sport togimisinga na kataito konka abanyakole mukibuge kya Fort Poto tena abantu beta ole ya heri ya Fort Poto abanyakole ya heri hangale Uganda anto basima muno kandi kimu nto basaba sobara kwa nagamba na mtaye wawe asobala kwa nagonza Fort TV genda kule ha YouTube o subscribing ya Fort TV ndaja kwa tutunga kurunga muno ko kujozea abagambi genda Facebook or take a comment in case of karakiri chikaguzo we'll be ready to answer. We are promoting sport, not only football, because football is always part of sport. But kimu chionge chosemera kwa nomanya ngo mwaka gulumugenda kiro chahati bokwezi biri abana busatu ina plans zo wasobe kwa notera mu luguno mwaka izo sobara kwa nokole chikaguzo kisoko bakiriao how far nebe watekaniza kuba nokora but back into sport we have a lot and a lot kuja kwa tuja kwa ntubazai mpaka zindo za FIFA Big League over the weekend mpaka za Star Times Uganda Premier League Akita Regional League na yesobereka kwa netandike kiro cha mkaga then akazano kana ka basketball ligi nguri hangere Uganda ero mukwerekera kan timu ne JKL Lady Dolphins babarangirie nkaba champions kuli ahiri hangere Uganda timu ne Manchester United they survived narrowly kiro cha mkaga Arsenal they struggled to pick a point a lot we are going to discuss kile cha hati then otewa nakale akazana ka Formula 1 ndako tuja kwantera mtochi kurungi muno abingi muno bikuja kuba ndobazao kiro cha hati akimu kionga just allow us tuja kwantimwa na sport.
Okay, we had a lot of games, so we can't deliver you. But again, we just want to judge chat, so we want to give us because we are not going to talk each and everything because of time. But of course, we shall be picking few points as we just want to answer, and of course, we just want to answer munuka. So we want to funa empaka zilizo nyini is the Kitara Regional League, and of course, so we can standika for match day 1. Habwa Edward Otekeho na Albert Group bakasoko ne batandika and by the way people following us abali mchuke byanko na Regional League yani na ikasoro kwa ni tandika over the weekend kimaisanti most of the region zona zikasoko ni tandika kwa ni samba the regional leagues but of course some of the results tutandikire hanu munuka Edward Group the new entrance rundiki the new biz that is club ekwetebwe ya Kahunje town council kasobola kuba netera Lake Katwe Salt City these club zone nizo zitahira mpaka za regional league egolo ekaba M0 ekiro kyiniki ali kya mukaga then of course club ekwetebwe ya Bundi Masoli na ni wetu sobola kuba netahamu league ekasobola kuba netera ekasobola kuba nekwa draw na Renzo Lions egolo ekaba 0-0 then umuzana hagati ya Ntuntu Football Club na club ya Omo ngoni grasobe kwa ni gusambibwa and of course tujja kuba tugarako tukubaze honyo na Dan then Wera Boys ekasobora kuba nesamba na UPU muzano gwakoma mu dakika 12 tujja kugambira nsonga akyo muzano kumege mu dakika 12 kiro kyine kya ijo then Kibito Shooting Stars abangi tumgimanyire nka Mwenge Giants esobege kuba netera club ekweteba ya Fort City abantu gimanya nka St George goals wege ina hali isatu enjule gwirege nyingi na goal nazanya nyingi then Mpondo Villa esobege kuba neterwa Fort Potrax Operators ehindwire ibara ya Fokatoro Rangers ekiro kyine kibege kya ijo twenda kwanza aho like empira nkesatu yonka dan that is game eya Kibito Shooting Stars and club equity ya Fort City abantu tumayanga Mwenge Giants. This was a vibes derby, mpira gwa vibe and a lot of fans jabaso kwa traveling for Fort City FC and of course the performance of the two clubs zona zirungi. However nti the club that had good luck this week when singa
you see Jose ntaninga mbera abantu ndike college tell people ngo any season wo kubaneta andeka the game of football rundik sport we believe in kwete kaneza so timu na Kibito Shooting Stars na timu na kumenkia Fort City obako anorora how they signed the players mbete kaneza regional league yenu season timu na kumenkia Kibito Shooting Stars they had a number of players abashaka abasoe kwambatie kwa timu in the likes of Wafula umzaje na kumankantanga and other players abasoe kwambatie kwa timu ya Kibito Shooting Stars. Then same applies na timu ya Fort City Football Club. When you look at the signings baka signing umzaje na kumanka Altoa Ronald Nyanya and other guys abasoe kwambanga na timu ya Fort City, but when it comes to the style of play then the squad depth go tukwa ntorora abazana abali midfield nambe abazana ba Kibito Shooting Stars then abazana ba timu ya Fort City because omuzano so kumutiekayo nugohika nugwanga, but do you have an option kora changing omuzano undiki you maintain that game. Kibito Shooting Stars bakubane singa timu ya Fort City yesterday Fort City no bawanzege kutiya ekere cha yesterday then norora Kibito Shooting Stars babemba ruge nyuma nebaikolizinga then in the end bamalira kwa basingiro mpira. It means the team is fully set and they prepared enough because balimbatunga a lot of friendly games balimkubuildinga rundike balimkwetekaneze mpaka zone za Kitara Regional League. So that win is not a surprise to me. Ngutimu na Kibito Shooting Stars kutira Fort City, it is not a surprise. Only that I'm surprised goals za timu ya Fort City soberega kumanetewa. I never expected them to score those goals.
Yeah, I think yesterday, to be realistic, but goalkeepers babiri bona ba clubs ibi yesterday they were off form. But batali mu game na kati cause goals zone zibaini zinywa they were avoidable. Zibaini zinywa most of the goals zone zinywerega zibegezira avoidable unless only free kick ya basoyege kumali batere ya Kibito Shooting Stars cause yo set piece wikuba izi ndabando manya mpaka anytime mpaka goal ne koraki nenya and then nayo hede yo no mojo no arahire Wafula because goal yebe ndaibe again ungi but ezindi goal ezinywire they were just mess za goalkeeper, they were messing around. Don't forget in goal yo enyenywera munsobi ya goal yo enyenywera munsobi but done I saw goal ya Patate Ebere Kabiri.
Actually, he scored 2 goals.
Yeah, he scored 2 goals. But goal ya Kasato ya Tebere Pato. Keeper indize kuyayombira ni Chigere. I have never seen that in the football. Ola kutire shot, a wrong range shot, kano kusambisa Chigere kani.
Neze nsobe to Gambia. So goal so
I think yesterday goalkeepers they were all a mess to their teams can beginning that the defenders were so furious about them. No kwani ni bakusidinga the so called sale goals. But depth ya team ya Fort City Tero Nakati because I saw their substitutions. They're having good coaches. The technical team is good because headed by Rujumba, Solo and Brayo. They're having good coaches. Bona in the KFC, they are the same level and they know they were planning a team. But in Soviet they didn't sign players bakafuna depth yonyini. I know by name Rabadaba in the midfield, but of course if you are lacking Roni nikimaisangu Rabadaba nuja kumukolesa nkaka rogoi hagati hao. So I think kibatalibanize game then club ekuta Kibito Shooting Stars, for them they had good players because we were going to run by Yumzani bali Tomzano ndi rock umurungi kana kuja katebe goal kwa Nicholas na kwa Nicholas akubyaza kati free kick. When he came in at Kiroge Kindi, then Mirembe, the guy became a problem to the defenders. They have the yellow card. Line yona back line yona for the yellow card just because of anti kabegeni kabarumba muno and nika dribblinga muno. So those guys right now funa yellow then Dankani Kwezi high defense yone ya St. George begene funege ka just because of that guy kabali kumi muno. But that was the game and regional league nikwebet, so that was the kickstart of the season. Kimaisanta at St. George Rundiki Fort City mutandike kubani mkoraki ni mwetereza, otherwise bintu kakusinga gurumara agendera bintu kusogumanga. Then we had an incident on Saturday. akati ompira gwa ntuntu na club ekutebe ya Omu. The game was supposed to be played akizane kya Rugwara kuli side za Charusozi, but the game was not played and we are waiting for the referees match report. Referees kya atugamba then kitu tujja kwa tugenda like but sazi tusokueleza results ompira gwa ile guta cause referee takaandikire tukafunire any information.
Actually we cannot even say umpira ukazaro tasabe we don't
cause gutabe because the game was not played. Team ya Omeka ikakizaniro yasanga exam tikima kiingire. The referees requested for the home team to mark this field basero bunga bakisiga but they gave them 20 minutes, but within 20 minutes bamaze kisiga ikizanyo kiona boko ine lebe kusana ite ikizanyo kiona kietororo kitekambuli kimchione chikwetagis. I think chikabali kipagumira but amdakike zindi asat, so the referee had to cancel baika referee gagamba nyoti nkiagana meso no kusarwa and eventually mpira bagule.
You see Jose tubalize kintu chokwetekaneza
Preparation.
Should we say mutimu ne Antuntu Sporting Club wale batamanye they have a game on Saturday, then wale bakamanye they have a game, what did they do kutekaneza ikizanyo na
and that's where the problem is.
At times tugamba tukera muno ku bantu complaining we don't have players man in the national level and the rest, but again kitandekera hano you know you have a game on Saturday, tekanize ikizanyo umzano kuja kuzana wanka you imagine ikizanyo mutikisa 0 kuhika cha mukaga. These games zanu wa kiro cha mukaga mbui kutandika na saa 10 kuruga nyencha kara saa kuhika saa 9 reality never need numboni mkwaraki.
That's what we call poor preparations. No kubo yitekanize or kubo tutekanize season. So don't be surprised nyonya kebaza buchali. Ntutu to be relegated either okulinga out. Kunagaye tawolo like last season tukabirwa. Zirusekezi kana go tawolo za abire ke ebintu kusamba. But that is football. But bakwana utandika kandi you exhibit such an seriousness mu mupira, just know that ekyakozereki kitandikire kusesekale ekintu kyolyo no hanga. So the game was not played and we were waiting for the secretariat to ndiki the referees match report. Ikiratuka tujakuja tukigambira because it is the secretariat jakwa ne kora table ekwe na bulikimu. So we are waiting for it, but of course it tukweze kibaire ha ground, and that was what happened on the ground. Then we had also an incident yesterday akizaniro kule Kiabwera. Club ekutebe ya Bwera Boys ebegene zana club ekutebe ya UPU ekachuse ibara ya foka chiaka FC. UPU irundikiri Uganda Pentecostal University ekatunde ibara yaliguza chiaka AFC asazi ni bagieta UPU kubanga tikabaire korake ibara kan season yona naja kuone bagieta bati UPU baitu game ente esambega ikamdakika 12 kubanga abazani bege batakumara. They traveled with two but having no taxi of players abazani balumu. Very many players when abazani baingi, but they were not fully licensed kubandi bakoraki and eligible to play. So obaikire kuli timu ya home team ya gamba kimuja kora mtoyeze license ezaki eza abazani bimuja kwa ni musambi sandi. Since this club ebintu yabitahiremo when it was too late kyakoraki kyabatalibaneza, so they had to use 7 players that were eligible to play, and batanika basamba like dakika 12 the goalkeeper got injured. Our team and they didn't have any player to replace him kubanga aikia gamba tinki asobora koraki kuyongeza ini nsamba. So the players had to remain 6 on the pitch. Hati abazani mukaga ifanya gamba kintu kikabe mupira kuzasa abazani mukaga that one is not allowed. Baba musanju it is fine basam, but the referee agamba we cannot continue with the game, and the game was abandoned. So we are waiting also for the match report kuruganga. But
I think Jose before even for this game we wait for the match report. You know you are going to play in a league 3rd division. Talk about takorazin incidents. Ngutimu ne robatete ina abazani abanye license. Twali tutekaneza league. The fixtures, actually the draft fixture number is here. Kyal nikisoboza so umuntu planning aka. They have a fixture bazana wenga abanye mu system. Bazana wenga abanye license.
But I think done
whom should we blame? Should we blame the region?
No, we are not going to blame the
level licenses to be taken is car.
No, because ni Njukangu region ekagamba teams ibiri ezine issues za license. Timu ya Mpondwe na timu yake ya UPU. Mpondo yo license zaizi kakererero. Then UPU since they acquired the name on the last day ligi naija kubani etaandika. Cause yo UPU kabata aja kuja nukuapiarenga no fixed. Then on the last day baija bali bakita hamwa ba chiaka bagamba ite team tuwajigura tuwagitwara. We are taking over the team. So by that time space ya wiki emwe babayi bayine ebitakuwa sisa kukola license nga abazani. Kandi obimanya bino byaki via online. So by that time hiyo wiki mteba mazire. So the players that they had kulikara aba UPU nyina bayalini abasobi kubani bafurukira ne bagenda mu Alex Robo spinner ne bagendire mbagenanga kuli. So when you look at abazana bugimi UPU, they were many. That means ngo bayasene kuteka abazana bashaka mu system eyaki eya UPU and which is kijakuwa nikitwaro obwere. So I think nike kintu exhibit kibatanga tangani, but it was I think kino just kiweniketaga just to harmonize kionga ikiwenikimara but ingere timu za kuli no bano imanya dani for them they don't want here.
I always believe in harmonizing, but for this issue I cannot harmonize. Even if I'm the one, I cannot, because timu ya Gasani abagasani kala abachegego bala bakitekanize ngumenda kugura timu ya UPU though timu eno balengero kubanyiga ngwa atutukutunda rune tutunda baitu with the mere fact is timu wali mugenda it means mwali mwetekanize to have players abo kugenda in that team mumaze kutungiba timu ya Gasani. Okay, kala we talk about UPU. Kala timu ya UPU, you can, there is no way how you can convince me of the whole 13 teams. It is only you what in abazani abakumara in the system.
I think since we are playing in 4th division,
that is third division. For them in 3rd division, okay, it's okay.
4th division, Municipal League. So when they acquired the name, bayindabala bazana bali bakozesa bunyini bali babagalenka the system yakuno. So kiaba backfiring and wile bwa basarayi. So that is it. Then
and I think this is one sign of being relegated soon.
I think they will prepare themselves and come back.
It will be too late.
Okay.
Because when you are playing your 7 players, what do you expect from the opponent? Then after losing each and every game in the at the end of the season,
I think Catherine but I think then Okale used to give Toro Rangers, you know, the photo, they started with a win away from home. Netera Mpondwe. Mpondwe ya maliranka this season. Because hati Mpondwe ya last season, at least bagijoga, mwana bagitandiki ni bagitera no umuka.
I think Jose, the season is too early. It is too young to detect no kuja kuwa na relegated, rundiki no kuja kuwa na tunga promotion to another step. Wakwa nora timu ni ya Toro Rangers, rundiki photo. Negena nete timu ni Ampondo. This is the first game in the season. We never know. Timu ni Ampondo, they may bounce back. Bakatuandika kutunga wins.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But of course, sazi na mwetu kubaliza, it is a timu ikwetebwa ya Kahunje azipana. Sikia kimeza. Kahunje, timu ikwetebwa ya Kivito, Shooting Stars, timu ikwetebwa ya Toro Rangers nibo baine so far the 3 points abasige tukakengere babe kubago they made on the Bundi Masoli na Wenzo Lions abo abasobi bakubani bakora draw but the rest ebya tukakengere bikubago. Then we had Elite League akireke ni kibirege kya mukaga nekireke ya ijo for match day 1 Women Elite League club kuta Shikopes etirege Toro Queens goes ibire ahali 0 Olila High School yatera Secret Heart goal mukaga ahali 0 then Lango Queens yatera Echoes goals begisa to ahali 0 Golden Star yasoro kubani yaterwa Taji goals berege M ahali 0 Isla yakura draw 0-0 na Shigeme Gaiko yasoro kuba ne kora draw na Byafayo Queens 0-0. Want to talk about only 2 games Ogwa Shigeme na club ekotebya Isla Soccer Academy. A perfect start, what I can say for Shigeme in the league.
It all starts with preparations.
Yeah.
Timu ya Shigeme Football Club bakitekaniriza chikumara ahead of this season yasobera kwambatandika kiro cha Sunday kandi okubanorora. This was the first game hawa timu ya Shigeme mpaka zone za FUFA Women Elite League murondo go kubanza because they are newly entrants kono mu Elite League. Then the performance, these kids, they were really prepared for this season. Habaki, they had a lot of friendly games, bakazana teams in Koto, na teams in Teto. To an extent, bakazana na timu ya Zabana Bubojo. Bakazana timu, I remember bakazana timu ya Mabera Football Club ya Bojo, bazana na Soka Quest ya Bana Bubojo. Bazana abazungu muhangeli ya Spain, bale basaiji. Yes, I understand those games. Bakasoka mbaziterwa izwatangatangina na abana bubojo. Only one game ya Soka Quest no bakoze draw ya 0-0. Then bakazana na timu ne ya West Valley home and away. They won those two games. Bakazana timu ya Black Stars said zakuli chaka tu bagitea goli 14 hali emu. Bazana timu ne ya Kawempo Muslim Ladies batero goli 3 hali emu. Bazana Toro Queens bagisinga goli viral emu. It means timu na Shigem Football Club indeed they were prepared for this season. But when you are playing an experienced team league okajitunga 1 point the first game and you are away okatunga 1 point, that is an achievement. Our team na kumainga Shigem Football Club, and the next game they will be at home playing Itaji. Akizane cha Nyakasura. Then when we crossed tukaruga mzano guno gwa Shigem Football Club, tukagenda mzano gwa Toro Queens. Toro Queens bakalekera a lot of players kubambaruga team. The likes of Sharon and the likes of Kiza. Though ngabazana bana they again featured haba timu ya Toro Queens. Hawaki hawitekeli ya double licensing. Ngo musiki ona kumanka kanyiginya Sharon tukamora mpia gwa Uganda Matters and she scored. Akatia banokutia. The game ya Elite League na ya Gizaid. Though timu ya Shigem, I mean timu ya Toro Queens, they lost the game. But still, the season is too early. It is too young. Season we akatandika. This is the first game. They can bounce back and do much better. But at least I got to understand mpira gwa Toro Queens wayimbazane kirecha yesterday. They tried to play very well, and indeed they played very well. But hanyuma yokuzana kurungi. Chances is batungiri tabazkozeza. That is one. Then another thing, empaka zone za FUFA Elite League, they need maturity. I saw abana bazine timu ne abazani timu ne Toro Queens, no bazana na Shigem Football Club. They know how to play football. Kuyao ekinde kabakweta maturity. Paka nikijamu. Ngo kwa nozana timu. For example, Toro Queens bawe mu league. Mbajete gereza. Bawe mazana Shi Corporates. Mbete gereza league. Aho maturity can only work and lack. But you got chances towards causes kutunga lake you kutunga goal. Then maturity obwe kuijamu timu ina Shi Corporates, that's why we saw Toro Queens they are losing the game, but they lost due to maturity. But when it comes to playing, they played very well.
Yeah. Of course it is a bad and of course hard luck team ekotebe ya Toro Queens, but I think Rogers plus your technical team ujakubani mwetereza for the next fixture. You never know Hagizane Kiauhinga. You may pick the maximum points and of course you bounce back. Because still teams that Tukuban Tubara for promotions is Tukuban Kiabara. Toro Queens is still there. Shikopes, Olila, and of course we want to get Shigeme. Because there are 4 teams Sazin Tulium Tubara to Gamba. These are the teams that Tukunia Kuban is correct in the final promotions, and of course Tosok Simro Toro Queens. Because last season they trade on the last hour until namuliba kozerek balemiro, but of course you tosoko basimuro gamba ngwa they are not eligible kubani bafuna promotion. But of course nimanya anti Rogers, you learned a lot yesterday against the Shi Corporates ekwireke okusoma nekoja kuba noterezamu with the girls musobole kuba picking the maximum points. But of course the double licensing issue any issue ya double licensing, it only works for abazana balance emyaka abe na gomu. So teri abantu abakuzire so gamba ngu Sharoni joreka kusambira Uganda Matters kandi joya sambira Toro Queens, but double licensing nekola abazani abali hansi emyaka abe na gomu, not abakuru. Ekyo tukiwine kuli mu Premier League, sometimes Uganda Premier League na Bet Power FUFA Big League, because abazana ba URN basanga bali mukiyinda boys balo ni basamba just because they are under 21 kandi they are double licensed according to FUFA rules. Kiragwe chikaija mzane kizwa kusamba nakuno mu regional league nikisokora noso nasokuba nasambira mu timu nka St George, but at the same time nasambira timu nka Friends of Soccer rundiki Fort Hughes rundiki Fort Portal boda depending baitu mwine mwa organiza league not that ngu oli alimutoro kwinza jasa mimi chigeme it is not allowed mu double licensing so ikotikiriyo so that is the women elite league ngosibikwana libata 80 ekiro kyonyine kikaba kya mukaga. And of course, in a kilo kyonyine kiberege ekia ijo. We had the FUFA Big League, Runiki Bet Power, FUFA Big League, ekiro kyonyine kiberege kia mukaga, nekire kia ijo. Boma, ekasokwa nikura draw 0-0 na Lugazi. Calvary, yatira Ginger North, gozi behali 0, Mbale Heroes na Elephant. Baso barakuba, nibakora 0-0. Black Spire, yatira Kigezi Homeboys M0. Achetume, na Kataka, tiguherekeri irege. Kijinda Boys, yatira Udumparaka EVM. Kilo kintu inumpira gumu kwa FUFA Big League. Polisi na jakubani kuwata karonji. Umezano kwa Chetume na Kataka ndani.
This is indiscipline. Discipline. Chetume and Kataka. Referee nuwa kubali mkamungo mzano. Yes, we know mistakes in so kubamu. Referee agabere a penalty, yebeta semera kube penalty. But you a football player, you are not a referee by that time. Mwego no bwarabo kimanyeri enso benzibamu. At least ba kuzainu mzano guhwa. Then referee bamuteka mu disciplinary betegereze nsongaki yamulekera nagaba penalty yebeta semera kwa nebai. If I'm the one in charge, I was going to discipline the whole team and he fine them. To sokuruka mukizanero ngu referee agabire penalty. This is unfair and actually we lack a maturity. How can we promote? You see, Jose, the national team is not doing well. But in our home leagues. Home league because they have conceded a goal, referee agabere penalty, penalty. What should we expect from the national team?
I think, but the instant it was just referee awarding a penalty, just simple.
You play the game.
You continue with the game.
Why ito tukuzana ukubiti is a penalty ebeta semero kwa penalty.
So ijo Kataka abazani baruke mkizani no hanyuma ya referee gaba penalty na geza club ekuteba Chetume was at home and these teams bakesangaho it was one season back. Chetume abazani bakaterwa abazani ba Chetume bakaterwa abagizi baterwa abazani ba Kataka and eventually Kataka yasobora kuba neba nibagi faininga at the same time nibagi fobia. But yesterday and this very season era we had an incident era Kataka yonyini bakani baja gitera penalty.
Yes.
Referee again avalu for the first time.
Yoga yamletera kamwenda. You see, team in Kataka they have a lot of issues and I think
for them they are not convincing about officials.
I think federation should take charge. If it is disqualifying the team so that they can go and learn. But because we are heading for a professional football. You are playing second division. League ya Kabira Yunguri Hungary Ghana. We shouldn't be seeing this happening. How can players run from the field for sure? Can't talk about from 5th division to come. No, we just building the game. Koko wa mahuli and Nkoko Nevin. How we cannot get, but in big league. No.
But I think Katakenu for them ni hirantibo mentality ya werenti.
They should win each and every game.
They should always win. It's like na mentality inu abagiza abahano.
But this is
because I saw yesterday the fans were furious when St. George were leading the game. Ni bagamba Vanda ugata chini Vanda koraki Vanda, but of course you're not the people who appointed Vanda. Abagizi bainiwa at times abagizi no baleta this kind of atmosphere akizaniro. Because na bazani wonka kujia kuba nibajua mutima kukuruka mkizani professional it is not eligible. Muntu kumuzani kuruka mkizani kuanga baja kutera penalty iruke. Kakusinga penalty yerem.
You see, Nora Jose, otuko atole akizaniro la kabulio mwakole mulimo. Whatever is it as a fan, do your part.
Yeah.
Let the referee akolo mulimo. The technical bench like abakolo mulimo gwabo. Abazani, do your work. If it's game talivia utabikora, don't cross borders ukagena mu roles style zao. Because otukurora abasagiki they bring chaos. Ngwa batemero mzani referee yagaba yellow card. Hati abasagiki babijamu. But you see abasagiki abo kwa bezere nuwo kusanga hikere na gate bamusabere nko bibe nagabanye na singe bitaro nagabanye na bitaro allow me enter that is the same fun but omusagiki rugira mukagamba no I'm going to watch the game na sasole nko mizi ibiri tolemura na leta akavuyo. This is the same person wakoleta akavuyo muno mkaguza omuzano guluguta he cannot even tell the results alhakizani watching the game.
But such incidents disappoint is gumiza really second division and since you are chasing for professional football to chali mu amateur
no
tukaikino mu semi professional really such
it is not
right
right
happening. So
anyway
muzano compare to Gulgo to get the answer.
But Jose, I think takarugera hampira kule mpaka za start times Uganda Premier League over the weekend akabali a lot of games zanzigena mesa and we are on match day 4 timu ya Soga United bala batanga na Mbarara City omuzano kagenda 0-0 Mbarara City up to now tibakatungire a win kulgireno season etandika then Arua Hill bala bazana na Gaddafi guno muzano wakaguzana rebero bibiri okukubanza kutahwe ya Wensonga za weather mzano kutasobola kwengena mailo bazane zindi kinana ya baitu Gaddafi akagusinga goal ML0 the next football club goals ibiri UPDF balambabara 0 over the weekend Kitara Football Club the on form Kitara Football Club goals isatu. Then the struggling KCCA a goal M. KCCA kagumzamu kubanetewa mbateru mzanu gwabo gwakana in a season kandi 4 consecutive games basoka mbateru Kitara goals isatu KCCA goal M Bull goals isatu then Maroons balimbabara 0 Vipers balimbabara goal M then AC Villa balimbabara goal M URA goal M Wakiso Giants the Pop Sharks balimbabara 0 Express bakatunga win ya goal M al 0 mbatera Sotilo Bright Stars mpaka zone za Star Times Uganda Premier League.
We're having only two things that are going to be trending: Kitara and Alpha.
Yes.
Kitara kutera kesi and Alpha
Kutera. And he scored a nice goal.
A nice goal.
Yes.
Because I'm going to have it to score a goal. Goal kabiri nongi, but
and as we
over social media, we want to run yalo na paza.
That is a hype, you see. And as we speak, Bull no bebe mbire kimeza bina points 12, then Kitara mchikali cha kabiri, timu ya Express bali mchikali cha kasatu, NEC bali mchikali cha kana Vipers, mchikali cha katano. Now wote wakakozera kurungu because they are not playing good football. Then you are able mchikali cha Mkaga bina points 8, Maroons mchikali cha Msanju na points Msanju, AC Villa mchikali cha 8 na points 5, Wakiso Giants mchikali cha Mwenda baina points 4, Soga United mchikali cha 10 baina points 4, Mbarara City mchikali cha 10 na points 3, Gaddafi the Soldier Boys mchikali cha 12 baina points 3, Sotilo Bright Stars mchikali cha 13 na points 2, UPDF mchikali cha 10 na point M, then KCCA mchikali cha 15 na 0 point, then timu ya Arua Hill bali mchikali cha 16 na 0 point, banu ba wanja goal sikuingana nka ina.
Yeah, I think club ya Arua Hill since they shifted to Ajumani ikintu tazini chikababi how kubi muno they are struggling kandi bakatandika na league nkabatagisambe they wanted to pull out bakakabeja basamba league but all in all club ya Arua Hill eliyokusabira otherwise at least case you know there is a room for a comeback for improvement case no gimanye kigiteza abantu
and case they are playing very well
ni bazana kurungi but of course kuteba kuchayangire and at the same time igizokangu the players are not trusting the coach over in season. So I think that is the only akasuzini konka kali aka kilabe kutia KCCA. Then Alpha kuteba goal is tugambe ngo amhypingire muno obangu yasimbura.
Any player can score a goal. Yes, he scored a nice goal. But talumzanu kubanza kuteba such a goal. Balum kumhyping as you know because yes as you know balum kumhyping because msikazo na kumainka Alpha mtabano wa bebe goal. We know his dad how he does his things. Then tumayana abasagiki ba Express.
Yeah.
Bona bechigambo. What should we expect to hear of hyping mzani?
Then Kitara. Who is going to stop Kitara?
Kitara they are well organized and prepared for this league.
Yeah.
And they have luck. The fan base itself. Nesoboza Kitara kubani wafuna win.
Yeah.
And Kitara is not doing well only when Balmuka na wemba kwa kurungi. Ngomsaki kwa Kitara Football Club na robata na team na mbeleli. na supporting Kitaya Football Club. And they were set.
Okay.
They were set to go.
Okay. For the interest of time, to get Munsero briefly, club equity JK Elo Red Dolphins, so we go Ijokubanetera KIU Rangers, Ogwa Genkaga na Munana, Hago Batan Tulimu NBL series playoffs in Hoturi, Rangers. Ikopa kitwayirehoga kubanga club ekwetebe ya JKL Red Dolphins esingirege series ina hali series embazana series 5 omugenda madraw bongezayo ezindi there is a room yokwandi mayongezayo like the City Oilers kakusinga jo City Oilers ebere singire ebegene ja kuimba na yechikopo yesterday
but baja kuzana the best of 7
baja kwa the best of 7 so City Oilers the all-time champions of National Basketball League ijoba tirweke KIU Titans ubwo abegenkaga na 5 ubwo bata nkaga na 2 and series zaba isatu ahali 2 so there is a chance ya City Oilers kusinga chikopo orondiki KIU Titans kugumiza amne take performance ekagutwara mu the game 7 eja kuba ne koraki they decide game 7
but I love the performance from team na kumayanke KIU Titans because nyenzo zetu nyikiranganiza ne bintu bya dominance team ya City Oilers by dominating league nguna league yatakatandikie no mayangu City Oilers mbeja kwa mbebe mbera league but now we are seeing team ya City Oilers they are facing the tough opponent our team na kumayanke KIU Titans and my prayers are KIU Titans bagumze mkubamba singa basobole kwa matwa this time basobole kwa masinga this season batwale chikopo. Yes.
Okay. I think namongo Blazers kurugayo nam Blazers zenu kurugamu nayo sometimes arobo osimo kagamba let us also have another team eja kuja kakoraki ekole cha heki ine so last night was nam Blazers
and City Oilers
the City Oilers now it is KIU Titans and the City Oilers but of course City Oilers hiyo negumiza am still nekolekanti they are the favorites ila mpaka namule kuikira playoffs ekagenda mu finals nekoleka yangu era they are still dominating their thing.
Yes, they can dominate but I love ngutimu na kumayanka KIU Rangers now will have fun na City Oilers so anything can happen. We are playing the best of 7 ntuja kulinda the last game to the last game to roll. So far team ya City Oilers they are leading, they have 3 KIU Bainez ibiri so anything can happen in those remaining games.
The two games,
yes, the 2 games is gere you never know KIU baso kuija basinga the next game so it makes a tie 3-3 then we go for the decider.
Okay, that is the series. Series is National Basketball League in Kozens Gena Maiso season ero ne hwerekera. Remember the defending champion wabaira wabakaza akaba team ya UCU Lady Cardinals. Now this time round ekintu kichukiremu it is JKL Dolphins basoyi kubana basinga ekikopo haba side ya bakazi so we are waiting for City Oilers na club ekwete bya KIU Titans oha wenyini aja kubana Gena Maiso okubana asinga ekikopo ekia ensero rundikilige ensero ihangiri kwetebwa area Uganda. We are crossing the border of Uganda now tugezero aheru ihanga area Uganda over the weekend between Mpake's English Premier League and of course Club Liverpool the Merseyside derby kasoko neta club kwetebya Everton goes ibiri hali 0 Ashuri Young nafuna a red card kan Mohamed Salah na teba goes ibiri for the Reds.
Msajja na kumayanka Ashley Simon Young akatunga red card ya Benesatu kurigina na tanka kuzana kun mpake za English Premier League and this is the game runiki this is the derby ya chasingira kubaneba mu red cards nyingi hagati ya timu ya Liverpool na timu ya Everton but I'm really surprised how comes timu ya Liverpool each and every game yabakuzana kurigireno season yatandika twaka rubate mzane kwingana kamwenda every game na balu red card either negenda side ya Liverpool runiki negenda opponent so I'm asking why our team na kumaingia Liverpool but Liverpool the way how they are playing can Liverpool is more than serious baso kujamba one of the title contenders at the end of the season habaki ningamandi when you look at the seriousness ya Liverpool na seriousness ya Arsenal seriousness ya Tottenham Hotspur na ya Manchester City I can remove Manchester City I put Tottenham Hotspur Arsenal and Liverpool Manchester City I put him aside.
What about Newcastle?
Newcastle is just upcoming.
You are still underrating it here.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not consistent. Yes, Newcastle to so kumwesiga ngo na so kumaintaining your pace up to the end of the season. But at least Tottenham Hotspurs, they can try. Arsenal can try, though, but now they gave us a lot of hopes last season. Bamalira but disappointing it. Then Liverpool, they can do it. Manchester City, a team, a defending champion, which compete English Premier League, or to a treble last season, you lose 3 games consecutively. This is not the Manchester City we can believe. Muneso kuiza niyongea negaruka mukutwara kino ekikopo.
Okay, Bournemouth ekatira Wolves goals 2 hali emu nagukaba mu red card Cook. Then Brentford ekasobola kubanetera Burnley goals 3 hali 0 nagukaba mu red card. Mpira gyona gikaba mu red card egyabandizeewo. Then Man City naye kasobola kuba nefuna red card kandi kasobola netera club ekota Brighton goals 2 hali emu. I say red card naye kagifuna Anela Kanji towards the end of the match, but of course Man City they survived the Brighton niko tuine kubantu chigamba. Then Newcastle yatera kubi muno Crystal Palace goals ina hali 0. Nottingham Forest na Luton bayokana goals 2 hali 2. Then club Chelsea na club ya Arsenal London derby bakora draw ya 2-2. Chelsea they dominated the game, they led the game 2 goals through Cole Palmer na mwana moja kwetebwa Michael Modric. Then club ya Arsenal they had to make a comeback, late comeback Nevaramo Declan Rice na Leandro Trossard. Chelsea, are they coming back on their form over just bakali ni watu uzauza down?
If Chelsea is coming back on their form bako yebasinge guno mzano, because timu ya Chelsea besides ngunu baterwa but they are playing well. Timu ya Chelsea. Arsenal, they never expected timu ya Chelsea kubakarakata to that extent. Timu ya Chelsea ebene struggling ate kusinga. You are facing Arsenal a year half form. Timu ya Arsenal, if you have followed very well timu ya Arsenal, muntu akurora for TV right now. Timu ya Arsenal, they play the last minutes. Ezo za timu ya Arsenal. Even last season, it was nichobali mbakora. The last minutes za mzano za timu ya Arsenal. So timu ya Chelsea, they really reached an extent, but andika chances zao kutazikoza kurungi. If Chelsea had scored 4 goals, because balabatungire emgise yokuteba goals in those minutes, from the first minute mpaka dakika ya nzanju, balabatungire emgise in. If they converted the other 2 chances, nazo zikafoka goal, Arsenal wouldn't have even equalized this game. Then wakwanarora performance yomseja na kumayanka Declan Rice mu midfield ya Arsenal. Yes, midfield ya Arsenal in the first half of the game it was somehow not concrete. Habwaki ngu combination ya Declan Rice
na
Jorginho na Odegaard teka kuasera kurungi nka combination ya Declan Rice Pate na Odegaard. But I love the spirit ya Teta Yolekeri. Though abasagi kwa timu ya Arsenal abande they don't like it. Ngu play a Jorginho ego Pate na wa lukurungi. He can play but orazani saga Jorginho ngu pato wako barwere honka. Play him. Ngu Pate sit. This time round let a Jorginho play. Ngu abazana banu ejo combination ngibombe keramu. Ngu Jorginho ngu pato wako batalo. Jorginho can play well na Declan Rice. Pato wako balumu can play well na Declan Rice. I love the spirit ya Teta Yosobe kwa nayo leka. Then another thing, ngu Arsenal, believe me or not, you still need a typical striker who can score for you goals.
Yeah, they don't have a striker, but tactically I will blame Mauricio Pochettino. Tactical mpira kaguvara kubi when he led 2-0. Yatanga kora substitutions eza nanywezi kwehunya ngamba when substitution kwele kabisa ine kuba ne korwa. And
actually
Cole Palmer was playing well. Why did you withdraw him from the field? Kando wendorangu in ikaza pressure club kwetu ya Arsenal. You decided to withdraw him.
The 2 mistakes ya Kozere I wouldn't recommend. Paul Palmer, it was a mistake kumuhayo. That is a younger guy. Like a muhayo. But you don't withdraw a Sterling and a Modric at the same time.
Yeah.
If you saw goal ya Modric ya Teveri, that screamer ya Modric ya Teveri, okongoka mu withdrawing pace yakaba nateka in the left wing then okarora pace ya Sterling yakaba nateka in the right wing. You don't withdraw the two at the same point.
So I think Pochettino tactical mpira kagubara kube, and then the two mistakes is a goal zibiri ya Chelsea ni ya Arsenal. Keeper wa Arsenal goal ya Michael Modric, I think it was not a genuine goal. Let's go to singira kula baba goalkeepers bese na gupanchinga oni kugenda hero. Then na message ya Robert Sanchez ya kwezi goalkeeper wa club ya Chelsea.
He predicted the first game Manchester United in the pre-season. I'm forgetting the other team now. Onana wakamtia that same goal arugira lane. Jose was here. I remember very well. Nkagamba mu English Premier League such a goals naja kunyo nyingi in this season, and indeed he did. Tukirozenke wow. If you recall Arsenal ba conceding such a goals to gulugumteri ebe ba conceding. Manchester United same story. Chelsea na veteranzeo. Liverpool same story, and still nizitianya because English Premier League season league yona balmugihingisa the goalkeeper stats kandi takwikara mu goal the moment yorugayo these looping goals jakumzamu ziti.
Okay, Sheffield United Broma Lane ekasobora kuba netero club ekwetebe ya Manchester United goal zikaba ibiri ahali emu, and of course Man U they continued with their fine form, and of course Scott McTominay scoring our club ekwetebwa
and causing a penalty
and from grass to grass. So that is Scott McTominay akakola ebintu bibiri, and Harry Maguire akasobola kuba nakubanka man of the match. The guy played very well, Maguire. So
for the first time
I think this was the first time.
No, Maguire plays very well. Besides him when extra.
Diego Dalot scored a good goal,
yes.
By the way. Diego Dalot akateba goal ekaba mungi muno. But Rashford akiali na utubuzabuza.
This guy doesn't want to play for Manchester United.
Rashford? Surely?
Yes. If you recall, omsaja na kumaenka Rashford, the last day namara kusigning endagane mpaka na Manchester United, he said he never wanted to sign for Manchester United, but he was forced to sign.
That's also terrible.
That spirit young yomzani. What should we expect from the field?
Okay, and of course Makul Mabi for club Manchester United, their legend. This man survived the Munich disaster. Sabobi Charlton akasoba na kuba na humura rundi akasoba kuba na afa. After it was over the weekend, and of course team ya Manchester United the guy wa Makuru Marungi on their side because their legend Sabobi Charlton akasoba kuba na afa. Okay, want to leave the studios, but of course we had some few comments here on Facebook.
A lot of them actually. Tell you guys on Facebook, thank you very much. Mwawala kuwa following Etekaniza ya Fort Sport. A number of messages, a lot of messages. Thank you very much, and keep on sending the messages because we know of Arsenal fans. Someone said Arsenal is a husband. Arsenal, so a lot of messages we have, and we respect your messages. We value your time, we value your data. Thank you very much for loving us. But for the interest of time, I think we shall not go through all of them, but thank you very much for sending in your messages, and keep on pushing.
Okay, tujakuwa tukulekera hano, tujakuwa tugaruke kiro kyo ine kya nyencha, just ikara hafo TV, Etekaniza ya lunchtime our request, niyo ne jaho, ikara ho hafo TV, and of course, jobless.